Good morning. This is NFL Bucky's Mail Day. This is your host, Mike C. And of course, the star, as always, it's Bucky. It's Double Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. Yes, it's Double Bucky today. I got a shirt that I ordered as part of my birthday gift card. And I don't remember where I got it from. It doesn't really matter. But of course, it's Bucky. It's Distressed Bucky. And kind of fitting for the year because they won last week. They went on Saturday. They shut out Illinois 24-zip, I believe, and shut out former head coach of the Badgers, Brett Bielema, so that was doubly satisfying. They just rushed the hell out of the ball all day. I just watched the replay a few minutes ago, and they didn't get past midfield until the start of the fourth quarter, Illinois. So obviously they dominated the Fighting Illini, who I think they lost a couple years ago, if I remember. So that's good. Latest news: the Lions. Well, they lost again. They seem to lose 19-17 for some reason. Second time this year they've lost 19-17. They give up monster record field goals, and the last time they did that to Tom Dempsey, they also lost 19-17. Now this week they lost to the Vikings, unfortunately. They played terribly all game until the fourth quarter when they actually went ahead on a 2-point conversion, which is pretty gutsy, I think, but that's good. And then they promptly gave up a long pass, and the Vikings got in field goal range, and they kicked it with basically no time left on the clock. So they lost 19-17 to the damn Vikings. So they're 0-5, solidifying their position in the draft. That's the only good thing I look forward to. Dan Campbell, and I saw it on video, actually cried, which is fine. I do that too sometimes. About the loss, heartbreaking loss. Vikings played terribly, and so next week I can't remember who they play next week. I do not remember. I don't have my magazine in front of me. Cincinnati, I believe they play Cincinnati. Yeah, who had a heartbreaking loss against the Packers. Like 4 missed field goals, and it's just a weird game. But so they should be fired up. Their quarterback got injured. He had a throat contusion, but I guess he's okay. He went to the hospital, but I guess he's fine. So I don't expect them to win that game either, but we'll see what happens. Blackhawks won in preseason. I think they start next week, I believe. So that's exciting. I was watching a special the other day. Who's going to make the playoffs? And they said maybe the Blackhawks will make the playoffs. I think they won't make the playoffs this year. Actually, I think they'll do pretty well this year, at least hopefully. No Reds news, obviously. Their season's over. I haven't watched maybe 3 innings of postseason baseball. It just doesn't interest me right now. But pretty much football, and that's about it. Not too much else to report. I've got my fantasy. Did pretty good last week, and this week it's doing okay. Not as good as the week before. I'm still undefeated in 3 leagues, so that's good, at least so far. The ones that I care about, at least, I'm still doing pretty well in. But again, there's a couple of teams I play tonight, so I won't know until tonight. But there's some I've already won, so that's good. At least a couple I've won. So I'm doing okay. I mean, you're bound to have a stinker when you got that many, But, so I do have some fantasy winners and losers. I've got more winners this time. I only pick teams or winners on teams that I've won. At least I try to. And the GOATs, obviously, are ones that I've lost. No particular order. I've got Jamar Chase, who will play the plays on the Bengals, so the Lions will face him next week. 27.9, that's damn good for a wide receiver. Adams on the Packers got 37.6. Woo. So that was pretty good. Josh Allen, who played last night, beat the Chiefs, 36.5. Derrick Henry had 31.0. And I don't know what that is. Oh, Justin Herbert, yeah, had 42. So that's some big numbers on my winning teams. Now the losing teams, there's a few. Now these guys, most of these guys got injured, so I can't really fault them for that. But too bad. ODJ got 4 points. Justin Smith got 0.6. Cole Beasley got 1.5. And Saquon Barkley, he got injured, I know for sure, got 0.9. So those do not help your final scores on fantasy football. But that's okay. I mean, they kind of balance out each other, so. Oh, Schuster, that's the one who got injured, yeah. He's out for the year. He had a knee injury, I believe. So that's too bad. I don't like to see anybody get injured. But otherwise, that's really about it. I don't have too much. Had 2 views again. I seem to be stuck on that. I don't know if it's something I'm doing, but just 2 people are watching. So, I mean, that's okay. Not too much else going on. Had a doctor appointment last week. It went okay. I got another appointment coming up next week. Not this week, next week. I'm going to have an MRI done, see what I actually have between my ears. Never had one of those before. So that should be interesting. It's remained perfectly still. So that's going to be difficult, but, and probably enclosed. I'm not looking forward to that. Not claustrophobic, but, you know how you're going to react. Could be an open-end MRI. I have no clue. But it's important. I got to see what's going on in there, and hopefully things are getting better in there. I think they are. It's hard to tell. We had a pretty good weekend. I went shopping, grocery shopping, did a little shopping, and I've been trying to buy something online. I have a gift card that I got for a survey that I did, and I'm having a hell of a time getting that damn card spent. It's just a pain in the butt. But just recently I came down to my room and my clock fell off the wall. So the one that I put the Batman logo on, and the arms broke, and there's a couple other pieces that are moving around, so I got to buy a new clock, so that'll be something I can get. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to look for that once I get done with this video, and either try to get a Batman clock or a Lions clock or something like that. We'll see if I can get a decent price. So, and I can order the damn thing. That's the important thing. But not too much else. Let's see. Is there anything else? Not that I can think of. Not really. So, I'm going to end it at about 8.5 minutes, 9 minutes, which is close enough. Now, the next time the Lions play the Vikings, the reason I don't have the magazine sheets is because Carla's got them, because I cut them out for her. Plus, I don't want to promote the Vikings. So, so next time I have a Batman shirt that I got a few compliments over the weekend, and so that'll be whenever the Lions play the Vikings. That's not till later in the year, obviously, but that'll be the other background for that. So look forward to that. It's a very cool shirt. It's an 80th anniversary edition shirt, and I think it's very cool looking. But we'll see that for quite a while now. I think they play like the next to last game or something. So it's going to be, a good couple months probably. But that's what I look forward to. Oh boy. So, all right, Bucky, that's about it. I got 20 seconds left. Kind of overcast today. It's probably going to rain and storm later on. So I have a couple errands I got to run, and hopefully get back before it storms. But we'll see what happens. All right, Bucky. Say bye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. And thanks for watching. There's only two of you, but you never know. And take care and be kind, and we'll catch you next week. Bye now.